Hey there, this is Kevin Rowland with InkSoft, and welcome to our tips and tricks video on creating product bundles. Product bundles are really great so you can be able to combine different types of apparel and products and then put it in front of your customers to purchase in bulk. So this right here is what it will eventually look like. You have a nice image here on the left hand side of the types of products that they will be able to get, and on the right hand side you will have some comprehensive questions to make sure you're getting the right sizing and colors for those products. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into how to set up these bundles. Alright, so we are going to begin here on the dashboard. The idea here is that we're going to be making this bundle from scratch. So up at the top, I'm going to be hovering over products, hovering over add new product, and selecting this option for new product. When the page loads in, it's going to look like this with all of these blank fields that have the red outlines. We're just going to be building it up as if you were presenting it as a bundle, as multiple items being sold together. So the product name, you'd probably give a description of what the bundle is. Maybe it's for a school sports team, put their team name in there, and then have the word bundle after. The rest of the stuff is pretty self-explanatory. Go ahead and throw in the supplier, manufacturer for the garments. The SKU can be pretty similar to the name, something to help you identify it, and then of course a description. Once you have completed that, over here on the top right, hit the save button to continue. And once the saving has gone through, you will land on a page that looks like this. If you're coming across these errors here at the top, don't be worried. They're only talking about the parts of the product that haven't been made yet. And obviously, if we're building this from the ground up, we haven't entered everything in yet. So don't worry about it. I'm going to be scrolling down under the General tab and talking about the things that you'll have to do for this product. So up here at the top, this bundle information is what you already entered in, so you don't have to worry about it. You can scroll down a little bit and see available sizes. This right here is very interesting to talk about because if we think about the bundle, we're going to be having more than likely multiple products that we will need to ask sizes for. Like in this circumstance, I'm going to be offering both a t-shirt and a crew neck. So the system here on the back end is built to ask the question for sizes one time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the primary product. You can see right here for the sizes, not only do I have small, medium, and large, but they are specified for t-shirts. And this will be helpful later because when we're taking this and putting this into the Rapid Product Creator system, we're going to be able to ask more questions. So for the crew neck, I can say crew neck sizes, small, medium, large, or any sizes that are larger than that. So don't worry about the sizes right now. I would say right here on the left-hand side, designate the primary product that you're asking sizes for and kind of leave it at that. So down below that, you're going to want to set this to active, and you're going to want to assign it to your main InkSoft store. Your web store is what it's going to be referred to as. So once that's done, we're going to be heading on over into colors and images, where things get a little bit more interesting. So the idea here is that we are going to be preparing ourselves for actually putting in the image. We haven't gotten to a place where we can put in the image that the customers will see yet, and that's because we need to establish this product as a blank with a transparent background with a really large print region so that when we take it into the Rapid Product Creator, we can just slap our own image on top of it. It's going to make more sense when we're going through here. So first things first, for the color name, you'll have to set it to bundle. I would keep the primary color just to white, and the rest of this stuff is really just okay. You don't have to touch it. Down below, you're going to have the opportunity to upload an image. First and foremost, go grab a transparent image. You can get one off of Google, resize it to 500 by 500. You can create it yourself if you have an art program, but you'll need a transparent image, just a square transparent image. And with my transparent image loaded in there as such, we are going to be able to move on over to the print regions. So the print region will encompass the entire transparent image. If I hit the plus sign here on the right, we'll have to fill in these fields, but it doesn't really matter what you're going to be putting in here. I can say full, just go ahead and say front 12, match it with a 12 for the height, and then hit the draw region button. So right now it's already set up like this, but when you open it up, it'll be a smaller square. The idea is that you're just going to expand it to the entire size of this product, the transparent image. That way later when we're putting the image on there, it will encompass the entire square. So it's pretty easy. If you're following along with me, you won't be able to save just yet because we have to do one of the most important parts, which is set up the pricing. So in the pricing, go to fixed price and set what you would like to charge for that. Maybe 50 bucks, maybe 75. It depends on the items that are in there and what value you are dictating that it's worth. Throw that in there, and once you've done all of this, hit the save button here on the right hand side. With that part completed, for all intents and purposes, this product is able to be used in your store. So from the dashboard, just go ahead and navigate to the store that you want to use. And once it loads all the way in, simply go up to the store admin at the top. Once you're in here, find the Create New button, and you're going to be placed into the RPC, which is the Rapid Product Creator. Now, this right here, this blank square, this is that bundle product that I just made in the previous screen. As you can see, it's completely blank, which means it's working exactly the way I want it to. I can go ahead and click on this right here, and it will bring me into this Rapid Product Creator. So you won't have to mess with the colors over here, and on the right hand side, you will of course hit the upload button to begin the next part. Simply hit that button here on the right hand side, and you will be presented with the option for either print files or embroidery based off your settings. You'll be using print files here and selecting the file from your computer just like you would upload anything else to the internet. So now that my product bundle image has been uploaded, all I have to do is just click on it to be put inside of that transparent box. You may want to size it out to the borders as well, just to make sure you're taking up as much space as possible. And what you have to do next is just hit the Create Product button. You'll be brought in here, and if you're familiar with the Rapid Product Creator, all you have to do is hit the blue button here at the top and then fill in the final pieces of information for this. Earlier we had to set up that price on the back end for 50. Make sure you're using the same price here for whatever you set up in the back end, because that's what you'll be charging your customer. Once you're done, hit the Finish button. And now that the product has been created, I have returned to the store admin, and I have the product listed right here. What we're going to do next is click into it so that we can start doing those other sizing options, any other questions you have to ask. We have personalization here up at the top, and you can add in 3 custom fields. They can really be whatever question you want to ask, but it's probably going to be specific to maybe the sizing or the colors of the items within the bundle. I'd recommend that you use a multiple choice drop-down, and then you can make it required. The field label, it could be, for this situation, crew neck size. And then in the field choices, you will just put in small, medium, large, whatever you have. So that way when they're going through the checkout, they will be faced with the first question that will say the t-shirt size, and then they will be required to, right below it, answer for what crew neck size. And then it goes way beyond that. If you want to make sure you're offering different colors, as long as it's within those 3 extra questions, you can be able to ask that of your customer. So yeah, play around with it, set up your right questions. Once you're done, hit create, and then save and publish at the top. Okay, we have reached the end here. So I have made that product. It is ready to be put into the store. All you have to do is go to the style editor, and if you don't already have a featured product component on your store, simply hit the blue plus sign at the bottom, scroll down to find it and add it. I already have one in my store, so I can just go ahead and scroll down to it, hover over and click on Manage Products. You will see on the left hand side we have my bundle product. Move it to the right, and I'm actually going to reorganize it, put it to the top there, and hit Done. We now have that on the page. Simply hit Save and Publish. Go back, and it is there, ready for purchase. And that is all there is to it. It's not too difficult, it takes really no time at all. Ultimately, if you do have more questions, if you'd like more help, simply let our support team know. We'll be happy to help you out. Alright, thank you for watching, hope you have a good day. Goodbye.